again we here. What's up, people? Yeah, so let me make my chart clean from last week's analysis. And here we go. So this is the Euro JPY. I'll be looking at the Euro JPY, meaning Euro and Japanese yen, and also the Swiss franc Japanese yen in this same video, so that we may have what we are expecting for this coming month, right? So what can you see over here, this monthly time frame? So what I'm seeing from my side is what I'm seeing, we have this market rallied lower, higher, lower, higher, came to clear these and balance these imbalances over here. We had this sharp retracement higher, and let's see where the market had retraced to. So we have this fair value gap inside here. So let me draw or label this fair value gap from that candle slow, this candle slow to that candle's high, and I guess you can see that. Let me make it exact. Yeah, then we drag it the other side. Nice one. So we have this monthly inversion fair value gap, monthly inversion fair value gap over here. So I guess you're seeing what I mean by that inversion fair value gap. If this fair value gap, we can see the market had consolidated over here. This liquidity was grabbed above here, and what I was talking about, the market closing inside liquidity. Also the same, we can see it over here. You have the liquidity above this high that was cleared, and these candles were closing inside the liquidity. Then we had this sharp retracement lower. From this candles low to this candle high, we had a fair value gap. Also from this candlesticks low to this candlesticks high, we also have another fair value gap. Then we can see another fair value gap inside here. The market retraced, tapped into it, never came onto this fair value gap, and then continued lower. So to some extent, sometimes what I was talking about, the premium discount levels, right? Over here the market didn't tap into the premium levels, right? But it continued to sell. So it tapped into this fair value gap here, and I guess you can see the premium discount levels of the fair value gap was respected. So the market tapped to the equilibrium of this fair value gap, right? Then we can see how it started rallying lower, tapped, cleared these liquidities, rallied higher, respecting this fair value gap. Then we can see it retraced higher, covered this fair value gap, retraced lower, rallied higher. So until now, currently, where the market had already retraced higher, filled every imbalance on this price leg and cleared all the liquidities, and now from this level we can see the reaction of that of prices of these monthly inversion fair value gap. Market tapped past the main threshold of these, the consequent encroachment of these monthly fair value gap. Then we can see this huge down close candle of the previous month, December, and this other month, January, we've seen it retrace, and now the low of this candle is at 159.068, and the high of this candle is 158 point 158,997, and the low is at 159,068, meaning we have not yet have that do we have an imbalance over there. So we have a slight a small imbalance. We haven't seen an immediate rebalance yet, so it's something else to be watching. So over there we have that candle slow that for now we don't have the immediate rebalance of this candle with my of this candles low and this candles high, right? So we have some gap there, a slight gap, but let's see. So from this time frame, what I can say my draw on liquidity on this price leg is going to the three-month time frame. Three-month time frame. Let's see. No, I want a 3 month. So we have these imbalance over here. So long term, want to see whether price would retrace to these 3 month or no, to these 3 month fair value gap as my long term draw on liquidity. Fair value gap. This is my long term draw on liquidity, but I want to have a clear picture or a clear sell side or a clear, how can I call it, market sell model to see whether price will be dropping to this or price is showing signs or confluences that we are bearish, will be bearish, right? Also we have this other order block over here that is paired with the 3 monthly fair value gap. So this level will be my draw on liquidity because we have a 3 month fair value gap, also a 1 month order block. Over here we don't have imbalances, but dropping to the weekly time frame, what I can see is we have this reaction of these monthly fair value gap, as you can see it off there. And over here what I'm saying, we have a fair value gap inside this level. We have a fair value gap over here. As you can see that gap I'm marking, so I'll label it over here. Weekly fair value gap high, weekly FEG high. I want it to be at the top with also a gray color, black color. And that one, no. Yes, that weekly fair value gap high. And also because we have not had this immediate rebalance, right? We have a fair value gap still or we have not yet experienced an immediate rebalance, what I'm expecting is I want to see price deliver into these fair value gap. So I want maybe from tomorrow see a higher price into this fair value gap, then from which I'm expecting a drop lower, right, for these coming weeks. So let's see, for us to be sellers, remember one thing, that we should be selling in premium, right? So over there currently the market has slightly tapped into premium, this upper level, but want to see it retrace higher over here, then we'll be selling off. But let's wait and see if that will happen, because we have another fair value gap over here that currently we can say the market is respecting. So the market might also not tap into this but react of these weekly inversion fair value gap. Let me label it also, but I will be watching what prices will be doing, so that to have a clear picture to which level I'm expecting prices to draw. So this is the scenario, the scenarios I'm expecting. Price might retrace, or we might see a retracement or a reaction of this fair value gap lower. So these are the scenarios, but I will wait and see what price will actually do, or how price will work out tomorrow, on Monday, and also maybe Tuesday, so that we may have a clear picture. We have a daily fair value gap inside this zone. So for me, I'll wait and see what price does, then I'll be able to draw my buyers for the week. But the long term is to see price retrace into this level. But will it react of this weekly inversion fair value gap, or this other fair value gap? Something yet to see. But you can see the liquidities above has been engaged, and we had a reaction of the weekly inversion fair value gap consequent encroachment. So it's kind of tricky, but we have a two-case scenario that we might be seeing. So we'll be patient enough to see how price reacts. So inside the 4-hour time frame, the same as we've seen from the card JPY. This market has already tapped into the consequent encroachment of this inversion fair value gap. We can see a close below this order block, and also a close below let's see whether these consequent encroachment a slightly we can see the candle close below the consequent encroachment of that long week. So for me, on Monday, I want to see how it plays. If I see a close below this low, right, then I'll be bearish. This will be my draws on liquidity, and also these lows as well. So these lows over here, as well as this low and this low, to my general draw on liquidity, that is this fair value gap, a 3-month fair value gap. So over here, what I'm expecting to see is a drop lower from this level, or a rally higher to that fair value gap, then maybe a drop. But but for me, this is the best case scenario. This is the case I'll be uh, I'm, I'm bearish for the week, right? So I'll be looking for sales from this level, targeting these fair value gaps. Dropping to Swiss franc JPY, I'll be first in it. From the previous video I had these levels, so let me get rid of them so that we may have a clear chart now whereby we can discuss and see what the market really has for us this other coming week. So from the higher time frame, what we can see is price has been bullish over here. We have bullish prices from the 3-month time frame. We can see it's very bullish. It's been very bullish, but let's see what the monthly time frame has for us. The liquidities above this high has been cleared. This was November. The liquidity above has been cleared. We have a retracement lower. We saw this order block market respecting it by this candle tapped into it. Then we can see it lost its strength and closed above this order block. And now we have seen this other this month, the start of it, maybe the manipulation phase. It's bullish, then it's been bullish. Maybe this is the manipulation phase. Dropping to the lower time frame, what we can see is we have this bullish how can we call it, a market structure. The lows are being respected, not being violated. The higher highs and higher lows. So it's been a bullish market. But over here, what I'm seeing, the liquidity above this high has been engaged, right? So liquidity there, the buy side liquidity has been engaged, and this last week candle closed inside liquidity, something we are seeing regularly, market closure inside liquidity. So yeah, over here we have no imbalance, so it's something we'll maybe draw on liquidity from the lower time frames. And what I can see is this inside the daily time frame, liquidity has been engaged. The candle closed inside liquidity, but we have a fair value gap in this level. Over there, I want to use this blue. I don't know whether it's baby blue or what. So daily fair value gap, that maybe will be my draw, but want to see whether the market is giving us that the market is likely to drop. So a market maker sell model. So what we can see over here, this candle were closed above liquidity, but right along this other candle closed inside. We can see we have let me delete these. Yeah, we have this order block that has been violated, right? So we have a candle close below the main threshold. So to some extent, for me, this is showing me that we might be dropping lower, and using the previous candles, a large candle. Let's see whether the candle closed below the consequent encroachment over here. Yeah, you can see the candle closed below the consequent encroachment of that week. And now to me, this to me is a confluence that we might be rallying lower, right? So dropping to the 1 hour time frame to see, yeah, market might retrace higher. Let's start from the 3 hour time frame and see what's happening. We have this other candle that for me they will be acting as an order block to support prices lower, right? And inside the 2-hour time frame, also the same. Price might rally higher, create an immediate rebalance, then sell off. First of all, let me have that 4-hour order block labeled. Yeah. 4-hour order block, OB. Yeah, exactly. So dropping lower to the 3-hour, we can see these order blocks. I want to see market retrace into this order block, then a rally lower, and I want to see what will really attract prices higher. We have a high, we have this low, a higher high, so we have a breaker, but also another 2-hour order block there. Maybe market will retrace into this order block, then rally lower. Inside the 1-hour time frame, the same. We have this bull candle, meaning an order block that should support price low. I don't want to see prices go above this order block, meaning price will tap into this order block again to rally lower. Over here, we don't have imbalances in the 30 minutes time frame, maybe 15. Everything is balanced, right? From that level, everything is balanced, and maybe liquidity, now the market will be coming for liquidity, but we'll wait and see what the market will really do. So what I'm expecting to see is a retracement into that order block, then a rally lower. That will be my expectations. Maybe create an immediate rebalance with these candles low, then a continuation lower, or a fair value gap being created here, then rally lower. So that's what I'm expecting. So until next time, guys, I'm even tired of talking, so talk to you later. Bye bye.